Hey guys, this is Chad at Coyote Classics. Man, this is an awesome build on a 1965 Ford Mustang Coupe that just got to our dealership here at Coyote Classics. This thing's riding on a gorgeous set of chrome American Racing torque thrust rims with four-wheel Wilwood disc brakes all the way around. I'll tell you what, this Vintage Burgundy Mustang's an absolutely gorgeous turnkey RestoMod driver. As we open the hood, this 5.0 fuel injected V8 engine has been placed beautifully under the hood of this 65 Vintage Burgundy Mustang Coupe. Motor runs excellent. It does have an updated electric steering, so you can control the steering and how tight you want it with a dial right under the steering column. It's just super sweet and handles beautifully. Again, it's got the power Wilwood disc brakes, all four corners, set up for air conditioning. It's got an Optima battery. Vintage Burgundy painted under the hood. And I'll tell you what, this car's got the best of both worlds. It's got that late model 5.0 liter V8 engine in it. As we go to the front here, the front bumper is in excellent shape. That's all new. All the marker lights in front have been new during restoration. It's got a custom grille that's absolutely gorgeous in it. The lineup here on this fender piece here needs to be loosened up and adjusted better. You can just see it's a little loose right there. Other than that, the hood fits really nice to the top of the fender. Paint on the top of the fender and top of the hood looks really good. We got a nice even gap from the front to back here. It's a little wider, but it's nice and even and lines up really nice across the top of the hood. The Vintage Burgundy paint, like I said, I'm going to classify it as an older show quality car. It has some little paint imperfections, some little chips and nicks and stuff like that in it now. But I'm guessing the build was probably done 5 to 8 years ago. And it's just fantastic looking still today and a great driver. We got a few little paint chips right here. And also right here. Got the 5.0 emblem on it. It's got BFG tires on it, G-force all the way around. Like I said, the wheels are absolutely gorgeous. As far as our tire size, we got 205, 45, 17s up here. As we look across the top of the fender, it's excellent. The whole fender and whole is in great shape. No bubbles or blisters, paint imperfections down low at all. We have just a couple little chips along the door edge here. A couple up there, and I think there's one right down here. Front corner of the door is excellent, no bubbles or blisters. Door wasn't shut all the way here. Really nice solid doors. Lower quarters in great shape. Chrome trim along the bottom looks excellent. Body lines up really nicely right here. Same thing up here. Doors line up good. Over top of the wheel well, we have just a little paint chip down there in front of the wheel. Over the wheel well is excellent, no bubbles or blisters. Behind the wheel is fantastic as well. If you go to our website, coyoteclassics.com, you're going to see about 20-25 pictures of the undercarriage on there. As we look around the outside edge, I've seen this happen before. If you have to pull this back window and that trim just kind of touches it, around the edge here of this back window there is some paint chips. We have a little touch up right here. And there's some like little chips right around the edge of that window all the way around. So that needs to be touched up. Again, like I said, it's a local show quality car, driver build, not a high-end paint job, but as far as mechanically, this thing's a high-end build with the brakes and the wheels and the fuel-injected RestoMod motor. Just a great, fantastic looking car. Dual exhaust chrome tips are beautiful. The lenses are all new. Chrome around the lenses are new. Gas cap is new. Back bumper, all that stuff in the back looks fantastic. The restorer chose to put the little Mustang emblems back here, which is really a neat touch. Top of the trunk lid fits awesome here on the driver's side. Same thing on the passenger, guys. You can't get it to fit much better than that on the top of the quarter. As far as our door handles, mirrors, they've all been replaced. They look great. It's got the dual chrome mirrors. The corner of the doors are great. He started with a nice outside body on this car. It's just, you know, as far as the paint, like I said, it's older. Looks like at one time it was a red car. You can see the paint's chipped on the door jamb. Just stuff like that. Inside black door panel paint is perfect. Door panels, handles, bezels, the armrests and base is excellent. This does have the rear bench seat option, which is really cool. As far as our visors, rear view mirror, headliner's in excellent shape, no rips or tears, and absolutely no wrinkles, guys. I mean, that headliner is done really nicely. Back seat, front seat's all been recovered. Back shelf's in great shape. Back door panels are nice. Carpet's nice. Again, as we look on the door jambs, if a guy wants to update it a little bit, a guy could repaint the door jambs, make it a lot nicer. They didn't spend a lot of time on that when they painted it. As far as our dash pad, the dash pad's perfect. All the paint on the dash looks excellent. It's got an AM, FM,
Chevrolet in stock.
stereo, sounds great, digital. Oil pressure's been sitting here running for about 5-10 minutes. It's running about 35-40. Temperature gauge is still at 150, something like that. It does have a tachometer. It's running about 900 RPM. Gas gauge works as well. Speedometer works. Horn does not work. Does have the speakers here in the front kick panel as well. As we look up and down the sides, very nice straight vintage burgundy paint, guys. So, like I said, it's a super sweet car, just not perfect paint. And we've got some chips and stuff. I don't know if you've talked to anybody or if anyone's done one of these RestoMods where you do the wilwood brakes, high dollar wheels, fuel injected V8 engine, all that stuff, the wiring. Guys, that costs a lot of money. So having this all packed into this really cool Mustang Coupe just makes this a great investment for somebody. All the hard work's already done. Driver's side paint and body is super straight all the way down the sides. Lower quarter is excellent, around the wheel is excellent. Right here you can just see some little sand scratches in the paint right in here. Just a few if you look right on top of it in the right light. Our door gap is super nice here from top to bottom on the driver's side. Gaps line up really nice here. No bubbles or blisters anywhere here in the lower quarter over the wheels. Looks great. Lower door looks excellent. We have some, we have a dent right here, guys. It's got like a, I don't know, something come up and chipped it. Had a little scrape dent, chipped the paint here. It has been touched up, but you can see this still has a little ding there. Rest of the fender looks great. This car's got tinted glass as well, just a nice light tint to it. Windshield looks excellent. New handles. These doors shut super smooth. This door jamb here and this inside door on the driver's side is a lot better than the passenger. As we approach the driver's side and get in here, all that cord and the seats are all excellent here. Back seat's great. We already talked about the headliner, so we'll kind of skip past that. Super comfortable. Again, I'm 6'2", got a lot of room. Look at all the room here. It's got the nice wood grain wheel. I said we're idling about 900. Now that I'm sitting directly behind the wheel, we're idling about 600-700. I do not hear that the heater fan's working. Wipers are working. Radio. Everything works, guys, except for the... and here's where we dial in that... I'm trying to think where it's right here. Here's where we dial in that power steering, or the electric steering. So I'm going to leave that where it's at right now. But if you want it to just be a little looser, you just turn the dial just a little bit there. It's kind of a neat option, but we have it set up just nice and tight right now, and this thing just steers beautifully. Rear view mirror is nice and clean. Again, that dash pad and that dash itself just looks great. A lot of people like the looks of these early 65, 6, 7, 8 Mustangs. They just don't like the way they drive. I mean, that's what this guy did, is he went ahead and did the upgraded transmission and motor and fuel injection and electric steering and four-wheel disc brakes. I mean, he did it all. There's the shocks back there, guys. I mean, no bottoming out, no tire rub, nothing like that when we hit that big bump. You can just let your hands go right off the steering. Absolutely perfectly straight down the road. Doesn't need an alignment. Speedometer seems to work good. The tranny shifted really good right there. Here's our brakes, no hands on the wheel. I can't say enough about this car, guys. The only thing wrong with this car, in my opinion, is a few little paint chips, stuff like that. But I'll tell you what, this car you can just jump in, go right down the interstate, and have an absolute blast. We're doing a 75 mile an hour, going about 2,800 RPMs. Perfectly straight down the road. We have to stop in a hurry, guys. I mean, this thing will do it. Look at that. And these upgraded brakes are just fantastic. They're very expensive, but you get what you pay for.